Hi, everyone. It's me, Krylios, Team Racing Productions MC and producer. And joining me today is candidate for ANC, Rachelle Nigro. So, welcome, Rachel, here to our YouTube Live. Hey, Rachel.
Hi, Rochelle.
Rochelle, there we go. Thanks so much.
That's okay.
Um, let's begin with giving me a little bit an introduction of yourself, a little bit of background, and why you are running for ANC this
Sure.
year.
Great. My name is Rachelle Nigro. I am the current commissioner for ANC 6E04, which is the area just to the east of the convention center and north of New York Avenue. Um, I'm very active in the community. I'm engaged with my constituents in terms of government services and communication, you name it. I touch my hands a little bit of everything to make sure that they are aware of what's going on and assist in any way I can. Why I'm running again is that I believe that there be strong leadership within the community at this grassroots level, and that I'm able to continue my conversation up to the council and up to the mayor.
Lovely, lovely. And tell me, if you were to be elected, what are the biggest issues that you are looking at right now in your community that you'd like to tackle?
Well, since I'm the current commissioner, the issues currently, there was an uptick in crime and violent crime that I think many other areas in the city have experienced. We did have shots fired. We had a horrible murder that was just a block from my area. So making sure that the crime is addressed. I speak almost on a daily basis with our commander and our captain, and just making people that they're aware, they're involved in what's going on in terms of the crime. And then also, there's ongoing issues with construction in our community. We have a large transportation project called the New Jersey Avenue Safety Project that is ongoing. So those are the two biggest things currently in 6E04.
Ah, definitely, definitely. Well, tell me this. Tell our viewers, why is it that you are the choice for November to be reelected?
For my reelection. I think I'm the best choice because I'm very visible in the community. I reach out to my constituents actively. I am proactive in my communication. I'm transparent in my communication. Constituents can reach me via text, via phone, via email, via Twitter, Facebook, Instagram now. So I'm a big believer in communication because in some ways, we don't have legislative power at this
Yeah.
level, as you are aware. But my biggest gift I give to my constituents on a daily basis is information. And I think that information is power. If you know what's going on with that transportation project, it could save you a headache, right? Then rather than waiting in traffic. If you know what's happening, at the convention center is going to start being active again. That's important to our community. So communication for me is key, and I'm very good at it. And people, frankly, love that I talk to them via whatever means on a daily basis.
Wonderful. Well, tell me something. It's been a bit of a tough year. And tell me how as the ANC, the current one, how the pandemic affected, anything, your duties, as well as tell me how it's affected, your reelection campaign.
As far as current duties, there hasn't been really too much. I mean, the fact that I'm here all the time maybe is a point, is that my constituents are here, I am here, no one's going away. So we are keenly aware of many things going on in terms of the neighborhood that we might not have been aware before, whether, especially like with construction, people, garbage pickup, all these type of things that you might not have noticed when you're not here, you notice now. So including me. And they know I'm here. So they say, can you come and see this or whatever? So that in fact that I'm physically here, as are they, is a big difference. We have our meetings now, like everyone else, via Zoom or WebEx. I think it's fantastic. I think it's better. People are more engaged. We have more people than we ever had, frankly, having it at the Shaw Library or whatever public building. It's just better. And I hope that we continue that. So that is actually one positive thing that has come from this, is that we now have our meetings online, and they're accessible not only for people that have, the video, but we have a phone number and people can call in. And I've gotten so much positive response from our senior citizens that they love it, that they can now participate. They did not want to go to a library at 6:30 on a winter night or whatever. They're just showing up on phone and they can ask questions. Now, as far as in my election campaign, that hasn't really changed too much. I'm very on the street kind of, and I'm still on the street. I'm an active campaigner, and people physically see me. I have literally been on whatever street corner or street or block every morning and almost every night since September 1st. So people see me, they love it, they love talking to me. I still do the signs, the posters, little postcards, flyers, but they love to see me on the street. So there really hasn't been too much of a change. I probably go door to door because people aren't into that, but standing on the street corner like I have done in the past is very for me.
Sounds good. There we go. Well, you know what, Rachelle, sorry. Tell me how our viewers can follow you, keep up with you, and support you if they need to.
Well, as you have on the screen there, I'm very active on social media. The Facebook is @VoteNigro, Instagram and Twitter is @Nigro4DC, and then my Gmail is Nigro4DC@gmail.com. People are welcome to reach out. My phone number is 202-236-3329. If you don't, I'm big. If you're not accessible to the internet, I take phone calls. I think that is key. People forget that. And I answer the phone and they love it.
I love it.
They're welcome to talk to me. Why not, right?
Yes, of course, because it is a pleasure talking to you. And thanks so much for joining me today, Rachelle.
Thank you.
Such a pleasure. Of course.
Thank you, sir.
Of course. And best of luck on your re-election campaign.
All right.
Thank you.
Take care.
And to our viewers, thank you for watching. Bye, everyone.
Bye.